Welcome back, everybody, for another early morning stream. Well, not stream, but you know what I mean. So we're gonna keep it down a little bit, okay? Because we're up way before the sun comes up. Because we got some stuff to get through over here. So we're gonna have a little booster bundle battle. Yeah, we got some Journey Together. This actually came from the Pokecourt. When I bought it, it was purchased as a booster bundle. More than likely what they did is they ended up getting 6 packs out of like a booster box or out of various things, and they just grabbed 6 and this throw them my way. But, you know, we haven't opened up a lot of black and white, and the reason why is just because, like, I feel it's a little bit on the overhyped side. I don't really know what to say about black and white. Also, I was never really a fan of when black and white, the game, came out. Like, I was already, like, moving out of playing the games and whatnot, and Heart Gold, Soul Silver were kind of about as good as it got for me, with the exception of, like, Fire Red and Leaf Green. Because I love those. I thought those were fantastic. Hops Bag into a Lily's Rabombi. Yeah, I wasn't the biggest fan of it. Anybody was that your favorite game? What is your favorite game? Write that one down below. What is the game that might have got you into Pokemoning? Because I am actually legitimately curious, you know, where everybody's at on that. Because we can't just say, oh, it was red or blue. You know, because, like, then I'm going to know there's a lot of old people in here. And it already gives me an idea of, like, you know, the age or the demographic of a lot of people, just because, like, their demographics section, when they fill it in on their profile, it actually shows what their demographic, you know, like what the majority of people are, you know, are, or what they claim to be. You know, we've got the ability to see, oh yeah, people in Finland are watching. It's like, oh, cool. You know, it is pretty in depth. For sure. Like the algorithm, or sorry, not the algorithm, the analytics definitely show a lot of information, a lot more than you'd think. So, you know, what time, what age, gender. Obviously, it doesn't give you like any names or anything like that. Like, it's not like, oh, John Santos, you know, watched like this 1,000 times or anything like that. It doesn't give you like that much information, which that'd be kind of helpful if there was like a specific group of people or person that watched Hobzosian. I remember pulling this one. This was actually my very first pull from Journey Together ever, because I did a short with my buddy Eddie, and I had never recorded a video opening up Pokemon cards ever, and that was the very first pull that we got, or the very first, you know, pack that we opened. That was pretty incredible. I don't know what it goes for nowadays, but I remember that when I pulled it, it was probably, I don't know, 10 to 15 bucks, somewhere in there. But that's great too, because, you know, it had been a while. It was when it first came out. Postwick, Hops Bag, Magearna. Tired, really tired. All right. Yeah, this video will be coming out, I believe, Friday morning. So, you know, to those of you that are watching this right before their weekend starts, I appreciate it. Unless your weekend starts on a Thursday. You know, like, some people work just 4 days a week, and that's amazing, because that's all that extra time your family gets with you. And definitely can't put a price on that. All right. Boom. Moving through the Journey Together pretty well. And I like that. I like a lot of the cards. Like, a lot of the artworks in Journey Together. Oh my god. What is happening with Journey Together lately? Okay. We got a Hops Zacian EX SIR Journey Together, y'all. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, well, we should sleeve this up before we get a little too much drool on it. Let's... Wow. It looks really clean directly on. Holy shnikes. Alright, yeah, let's Guys, I was not expecting that. I mean, the bags under my eyes are definitely showing how tired I am. And even this card is not waking me up. Like, yeah, your boy is tired. I'm real tired. But this is a sick freaking win. That's, let's see, in the last, I think in the last 20 packs of Journey Together, we pulled 2 SIRs. There's a reason why I love Journey Together. It gives me vibes from the old school Gym Heroes, but it also is a really cool alternative to Destined Rivals. And Destined Rivals is my favorite set from Scarlet Violet. It's easily my favorite set from Scarlet Violet. But Journey Together is my second favorite. Actually, no, 151's my second favorite, and then Journey Together. But they are very close. And then the reason why Journey Together is very close is because it's such a fun pack to pull. Like, there's so many really cool artworks out there. Yes, the Lilius Clefairy looks really, really good. The Hobzossian looks really, really good. But the Zoroark looks fantastic. And so does the Articuno. That looks amazing. I mean, there's no shot against how cool that Articuno looks. All right. Well, as you can tell, it's not a God pack. But we are going to keep cruising through it. I don't remember. Maybe a white Q, or sorry, Q-Rim, Jellicent EX. I think it's the Q-Rim is the one that we're looking for in white. And then black would be, oh gosh, what's it called? Yeah, that one. The one that I'm thinking of, that's the one that we want. Hydreigon. So, dude, what a morning, man. All right. Scraggy, Pansear, Sheeran, Stoutland, and we got a Pokeball reverse. Cofagrigus, Terrakion. Lovely. It was funny the other day when my wife was saying that she wanted to collect all of the Eevees. I got very scared. She also said I want to collect all the Charizards, and I got even more scared. I think all of the Eevees, if you were to collect every Eevee card raw, you'd probably be somewhere around probably $1,500 to $1,600, maybe somewhere around there. Actually, if anybody wants to do that, let me know what you think is the most expensive set, like, ever. As in, if there's any one Pokemon that you want to collect, what's going to be the most expensive one? I think it'd probably be Charizard or Umbreon. But Eevee would definitely be not super bad. Magikarp for me. But the issue with Magikarp is that it can't also include Gyarados. And I don't believe it should include Magikarp and, so no tag teams. I don't believe that would, like, make it complete. Because if it does, then, I mean, we're talking about adding an additional, ooh, another Pokeball. And an illustration rare, maybe a Shelmet? No, Patrat. We've never pulled that one before. Lovely. What a cool little card. If any of you guys in the local group needs any one of these cards, needs it for like your personal collection or whatever, if you're working on a master set, let me know. And I will get these cards over to you. All right, last 2 packs of White Flare. White Flare's kind of underwhelming today. We got the Vanillish, the Mienfoo, we got the Patrat. It has a lot of potential to be very overwhelming very quick. These God Pack potentials really, dude, they can be so over the top so quickly. Last pack. All right, so we definitely, if any of you guys that are watching are familiar with the Ogden area or have been to the area, just familiar with the Ogden area, and you could think of any place specific that you're like, oh man, you got to go check out this place to eat. It's got super good sushi or pizza or whatever. We're going to need to replenish after a full day of vending. Definitely gotta have some libations, gotta have some other beverages and whatnot to finalize the day, because as what was his name, Marc-Andre Leclerc said, the adventure ain't over until the beers go clink, I think is what he had said. Yeah, something like that. It's really well put, because day one adventure can't be over until after the beers go clink. All right, Simipour Aldino into a Zekrom EX regular full art. That's sick. Never pulled that, and I mean, besides the centering, it's a good looking card. What a good looking card. What a good looking artwork. The all black one is really washing out like the rest of it. Like, you can't actually like take note of a lot of the intricacies because of the all black Pokemon on the all black border or background. It's really hard to see. I wouldn't complain if I pulled it, but I definitely I like Zekrom. Jen, my wife, loves Zekrom. Like, we like Reshiram, but man, Zekrom is cool. Really, really cool Pokemon for sure. Another thing I didn't realize, we got a Master Ball Girder. It's such a funny Pokemon. Girder. You can feel free to pause that, set that as your background on your phone. Change the background from your kids. Everybody wants to see me pronounce Girder. Sorry, it's stupid. It's way too early. The sun won't even be up for about another hour. And then we gotta start editing as soon as we're done with this, and we got a lot of cleaning up to do. Yeah, well, not a lot of cleaning up to do. We got a bit of cleaning up to do, but either way, Fungus, Clang, Cling Clang, Clink Clink Clang, and a Cling Ling Ling Clang Clang Flang. I swear some of those are that's intentional by these people. Nothing felt more personally, I never felt more targeted than the other day on stream when we're ripping through some packs and we get the, oh man, we got that Varoom and Revaroom back to back, reverse and regular holo. Kyurem EX. Lovely. A lot of these you guys are probably going to end up seeing this weekend if you're watching, go up at the card show, just because, again, I don't have a real big connection with a lot of these Pokemon. If I ended up getting one of these like top chase cards and it was submittable and it ended up getting like a 10, I don't know, I'd probably keep it depending on what it is, of course. But yeah, it's just like the Politoed with the 666, I'm not really interested in that. It's I guess it's a cool, cute little card, but, or sorry, Seismitoad with the 666. And it's just, it's unique for sure. And it's just an illustration rare, but I don't know. And I like quirky cards and I like quirky Pokemon, and Seismitoad is certainly a quirky Pokemon, but I don't know. Not really a big fan of some things. All right, Snivy, Crustle, Cobalion regular holo, and we're gonna finish it off with a regular reverse. Or sorry, regular. All right, let's sleeve this up and call it a day, because we got a lot of stuff to do. Well, we're on our road to 252, and I don't know where we're at right now, but I mean, besides like early in the morning, we got a lot of cleaning to do. But anyway, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And if you're at the card show and you're like, oh, that's, I forgot that I followed that guy. You know, feel free to say hi. We're going to have a little scanner there so you can actually scan your QR codes and whatnot. So you can actually find your way to the channel a little bit easier in the event. We might even have a discount. I'm not sure. We're also going to have a little wheel spin. I think it's going to be digital though. Probably going to go with the same application that we've been using here. And yeah, that's about it. So have a great day. Have a great weekend. And I'll see you guys soon for the stream, which is going to be next Monday. No, surgery. So not next Monday. It'll probably be Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't know. Tuesday or Wednesday should be the stream. It really depends on how post-op I'm feeling, but I'll see you guys soon. All right. Peace out.